to your general and love monthly reading. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying your new year, and I'm definitely looking forward to what's in store for you guys for February. So let's go ahead and see what we have in store for you, Libra. Gods and goddesses, please give me a Celtic cross for Libra, sun, moon, and rising signs from now until the end of February. Please give me a Celtic cross for Libra, sun, moon, and rising signs from now until the end of February. Very interesting. So 2 cards have popped out for you guys, and at the heart of the matter we have the Hermit in reverse. So here we have isolation and withdrawal as the central focus of this reading so far. And someone is being overcautious in this situation, whether that's you or people around you. And Libra, here we have air energy here. You guys may be dealing with a fellow air sign, or this may be your energy. Your challenge is either dealing with someone who is over emotional, or you yourself are over emotional from someone who has isolated themselves away from you, or someone that you isolated yourself from is feeling this way, and it results in cutting off communication. And it seems as though someone has been extremely bitchy about the way that they have communicated this fact. And let's go ahead and cut the deck here. The bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. So I feel as though someone's making a judgment call. They're having to decide what's best for them, what's in their best interest. They've looked within and decided, you know what, I'm going to pull back and leave it at that. Recent past, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So you guys may be dealing with an earth sign individual, and this is all about, you know, someone who is controlling or over authoritative. A lot of instability here. This could represent unstable finances, unstable home situations, and a missed opportunity results from those things. Some of you guys may be turning down an earth sign, or they have decided to isolate themselves from you. Near future is the Hanged Man. So letting go, moving on. This is all about focusing on, you know, the future rather than the past. You're letting bygones be bygones, and you're moving forward. Conscious thoughts, I see the Lovers. So here we have the energy for Gemini. And if you're dealing with a fellow air sign, it could be a Gemini specifically. But here we have indecisiveness. You don't know which way to go. Some of you are dealing with unstable home situations because if you're dealing with someone that you were romantically involved with, it appears as though you find out about a third party, or you yourself are indecisive about which direction you want to take. Do you want to wait for this person, or do you want to walk away? And I feel like towards the middle of the month, that will definitely be your greatest obstacle. Subconscious, I see the Four of Chalices in reverse. So this is all about a missed opportunity. Someone has grown bored of this situation. Either you have grown bored of this situation, or vice versa, and it results in a loss. Advice, Nine of Pentacles. So this is all about independence and self-sufficiency. Focus on yourself and put some work into, you know, creating stability for yourself, for your home, for your family, and financially even. External factors, I see the Knight of Chalices in reverse. So this is all about someone who's extremely deceptive. They're well aware of how to seduce you, but they do so with lies. There's a lot of jealousy involved here, and moodiness. Something's definitely not moving ahead with this here. Some of you guys may be dealing with a water sign individual that you've turned down as well due to those traits, jealousy, and, you know, they're really moody, and they're not, you know, they're just kind of off a little bit. They're blocked. Hopes and fears, I see the Two of Chalices. So I feel as though you guys were hoping for harmony and balance. You're hoping to reunite. I feel as though you guys may be fearing this as well, fearing what's going on within a relationship here. And if you guys have been dealing with third-party situations, then once you find that out, there's a decision that needs to be made. Outcome, Eight of Chalices in reverse. So this is all about drifting apart, walking away. Focusing on being single. King of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings. Focusing on money. There could be someone else in your life that is more focused on their home and their money situation rather than, you know, trying to get together and do things. They're starting over. Or you yourself have become more money focused. The Hermit in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. Yep. So I feel as though someone had a hidden agenda. And I feel as though there's a secret that has yet to be revealed. Queen of Swords in reverse. Wow. Okay, so 3 cards just jumped out at me. So I feel as though here we have the Knave of Swords with the Nine of Chalices in reverse, and then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So someone's dropping the ball. There are a lot of imbalances. Someone's trying to juggle 2 people here. And then we have the Nine of Chalices in reverse, which is all about emotional codependency. Or it could even be financial dependency. But then we have the Knave of Swords, and this is all about direct communication coming in, hasty communication. You're seeking justice because you're not being emotionally fulfilled. Something is not coming true for you. A wish is not being fulfilled for you. And it results in a cycle nearing completion towards the middle of the month. Hangman. So the Ace of Swords in reverse, this is all about cutting off communication and a lack of clarity. Someone decided to cut someone off and let them go, but no one understands what happened. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Chalices. So this is all about celebratory energy, drinking, hanging out with friends. But then it could also imply that there was a third-party situation within a romantic relationship, and then towards the middle of the month, you're realizing that you're not emotionally fulfilled. You realize someone is codependent. You realize there's somebody juggling 2 people. There's hidden agendas and secrets being kept, and you're looking for justice now, and it results in you having to let it go because there's a lack of clarity. You don't see the truth behind what's going on. The Lovers. Six of Swords in reverse. This is all about dealing with someone who is communicating and not watching how they're speaking about things. It's coming off as extremely rigid. There's a lot of baggage here. It could be that you feel like you're stuck in a rut, dealing with someone's indecisiveness. They're not making a choice between you and someone else, and they're just keeping you both in limbo, and that's the secret. Four of Chalices in reverse. Okay, so we have the Tower. Yep. The truth finally comes to light. The truth finally comes to light. And I feel as though whatever you've built leading up to this destructive energy, this lightning bolt of truth that strikes you from your ivory tower, I feel as though you will be well aware going towards the end of the month. You'll be aware of why there are a lot of imbalances. Or this could just simply be that someone else feels like the relationship has been imbalanced. They dropped the ball. They've made their feelings known. And it's due to a lack of emotional fulfillment. Here we have the Knave of Wands. So you guys may be dealing with a fire sign individual. And this is all about some sort of truth that comes to light with this person. This person is flighty and all about sex, one night stands. They're not really looking to settle down. Very young energy I get from that. And you know, it's funny because then we have the Seven of Pentacles just laying here on the side. I didn't even see it fly out with the Knave of Wands, but here it is. You guys are wanting long-term stability, but there's a missed opportunity and some sort of truth that comes out within a family situation regarding your finances. Nine of Pentacles. So we have Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So there's going to be some sort of loss. There's a lot of conflict within a family situation. This is all about money problems. This could be inheritances coming in. But then regarding a relationship, regarding your emotional state, there's a lot of bickering. It could be, you know, you and your family members are not seeing eye to eye, and since you've got the inheritance, now people are jealous of you because of that. Or it could just be that, you know, there's a situation where it's just nothing but conflict, and your hopes have been dashed. You were hoping to maintain this sense of union, this sense of balance, but it just did not remain that way. Now money seems to look good, but the focus is all about finances and home. But things are on your mind. There's a betrayal within your family life. Someone is left feeling defeated within a commitment. It could even regard a marriage situation. And that's going to be a challenge for you. Knight of Chalices in reverse. So we have Two of Wands. So I feel as though someone has made a decision to turn this down, or just to block themselves off emotionally and forge forward, focus on money. Two of Chalices. The Death card. Yep. Endings. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Scorpio specifically. But I definitely see that endings. You're fearing that an ending will take place regarding a relationship. Or you're hoping to end things, but you're indecisive about it. Could go both ways. Eight of Chalices in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. So some of you guys may be dealing with a Cancer. Bottom of the deck, the Moon. So we have all the water signs here. Extreme deception. And now we see that there's a lack of moving ahead. There's a lack of success, a lack of triumph. And this is all about not moving ahead, not moving forward. There's a lack of direction. There's a lot of aggression within this family situation and within your partnerships and your friendships and the people around you. There's a lot of confusion and deception. And with this, you know, this is extreme unhappiness. You know, you may be dealing with a Pisces here, you know, turning this person down or just turning everybody down, you know, and leaving it at that. But I definitely feel as though there's some third-party situations that could be the catalyst to all of this confusion, all of this deception. Let's go ahead and see what advice we have for you. Gods and goddesses, what advice do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of February? Please give me the advice that you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of February. we have two cards popping out here, and the first one we have is the Flower Moon, the Bloom in reverse. We have the Waning Crescent, the Transform card, and we'll cut the deck here. I have one that's calling to me. So we have the Solar Eclipse, Threshold in reverse. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Full Moon Fulfillment card. So let's go ahead and see what messages we have for you guys. Okay, the Flower Moon in reverse. Here we go. You feel out of balance in this moment. There is a disconnection between your dreams and your soul. Fruition seems far away. You may be longing for a sacred union, but know it must come from within first. Follow this yearning within yourself and let it lead you to your deepest desires. Okay. Second card that we have is the Waning Crescent, Transform. Okay, here we go. I change with the moon phases. I ebb and I flow. Transformation takes place for my soul to grow. During the last phases of the moon cycle, recalibration takes place. The inward stillness allows all the shifts in energy that move through you in this moon cycle or phase of life you are in to begin to mold you into a new form. Do not pass over this vital step on your path. You are in your pupa stage. This is the stage butterflies and moths change their form. They do not rush the changes and they cannot modify the step to meet their ego's needs. Allow acceptance to give you patience and feel excitement for what is ahead of you. Create your own pupa or cocoon to support you during this time. I really hope I'm saying that word right, you guys. Rest and journal in this space. Place certain crystals in there or burn special incense or candles. Not honoring this time will most likely keep you in the same cycle your soul has grown out of, and karmic ties will be harder to complete. Transformation takes place in the darkness, in the womb, in a cocoon, or buried in the earth. Let this time of change bring you closer to your highest potential. Changes can be difficult to accept, especially if they were not your choice or what you prepared for. At this time, find the lessons you have learned and allow your instincts and intuition to guide you. Moving with the current will create less resistance and you will be transformed through this process. Okay, the next one we have is Solar Eclipse, Threshold. Okay, and this is in the reverse. This says you are allowing the fear of the unknown constrain and bind your spirit. You are choosing to see only the darkness in this situation and cannot notice the light shining through. On the other hand, nothing is aligning the way you want it to. Be open and allow your perception to shift. When you shift, the universe will shift with you. And the final one that we have is the Full Moon Fulfillment card. Okay, here we go. I embody my magic, I embody my womb. I embody the power of this full moon. The luminous full moon is a wonder to behold. She emerges at the sunset, large, round, and voluptuous. There is more marine and animal activity in nature. Creatures are awakening, wildness is blooming. There is an awakening in the ocean of your cells. The waters in your body are churning like the ocean created by the pull of the full moon. Honor the strong emotions rising up to the surface. You are in high tide. Everything is amplified right now for good or bad. You are being asked to fulfill your desires, or if they have been, bask in this new state of being. Completion is yours, but remember, this opportunity will not last long. The full moon allows only glimpses of her power and magic. Imitate the moon and embrace the mystery within you. Let her live through your cells and embody the magic expressed through your unique luminosity. Surround yourself with other wild magical beings and howl at the moon together. The magic you build will create more fuel to fulfill your desires. Okay? So if you guys would like to keep up with all of my readings, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button. And until next time, you guys, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.